Hey everyone, this video is basically a continuation of the other video that I made about the whole co-op idea about recycling and all that. It would be wonderful if, because I think that such a thing would be great for jobs, and especially in this area, the area that I live in. It would be absolutely wonderful. I would love to see something like that come to this town. Okay, so not only like the facility itself could, hire people, and that would be great for jobs and all that because you could be a sorter, you name it. There could be several different jobs, different levels, whether it be fabrics, plastics, metals, all that. There'd be plenty of departments for someone to have a job in. Okay, but also what would be wonderful is if there can be sewing plants and like t-shirt designing companies as well, basically textile, because not only could t-shirts, it could be pants, it could be pillows, wall tapestries, all types of things, even rug makers and all that could pop up in this area, or not far from this facility, and they can use the fabrics that come from the raw material fabrics that come from these facilities, and use that in their productions. Okay, it would be wonderful, like I said, if sewing plants popped up. That would be more jobs, especially for the females around here, because there's not very many jobs for women in this area other than kitchen work, unless you're a teacher or something like that. Um, yeah, the kitchen industry, and unfortunately, the kitchen industry in this area takes advantage of that fact, and they pay low wages. The wages are not that great. I want to see a change there, but that's a whole different soapbox right there. But I would like to see more opportunities for women in this area, and it can start with a sewing plant, because we used to have sewing plants in the 90s and 80s and 70s and all that, and that's gone now. I want to see a reemergence of that, and so these companies can take a lot of the raw materials mixed in with other materials that they get from various other sources, and they can create clothing from that, and like I said, wall tapestries and all that type of stuff, shoes, tote bags, you name it. Okay, hats. So there can be all types of um, products made from this facility, and either this facility can be the owner or subcontractor or whatever of such sewing plants, or they can just sell their product to these sewing plants. And with it being nearby, there's not much cost in transportation and all that, and therefore it's more cost efficient. Okay, but that would be wonderful. That would give more women and men as well. I'm not, being discriminatory here, but yeah, that could be more jobs and hopefully better pay um, for the women. And usually with sewing plants, it's based on speed and all that. And there were quite a few women, even back in the day when we had sewing plants, that made quite a bit of money sewing. So, but anyway, still, it could be good jobs. And so, yeah. Um, as well as other companies, they could come here, toy manufacturers, more of your metal manufacturing companies could come here to use the raw um, metals that this co-op or whatever could generate. So there's so many different other companies that could pop up alongside this company and this area, and any other company or any other town or county that uses this. It could generate and start up something as far as creating more jobs within an area. I think that would be wonderful, to get that domino effect going, or, ball rolling, however you want to put it. I just think that would be awesome. So, yeah, it's definitely something for such a venture to think about. So, yeah.